Hey guys, so we're on Isaiah, excuse me, 36, 30, no, sorry, 37, 38, and 39. Um, and we're on Psalm 149. Uh, and I wanted to just continue sharing with Isaiah, although in a couple days we're going to be in Proverbs, and I'm probably going to shift more to discussing that because I think Proverbs are amazing. But anyway. So, as I mentioned yesterday's video, is that Isaiah, I think 36, 37, 38, and 39 are about a character named King Hezekiah, and we read about him, or we've already read about him in, I think it's 2 Kings 18. And so we read about him and just the kind of the life that went through, what he had gone through, and everything of that. Now I want to read on 39, chapter 39. Now, this is going to take a minute for you to kind of connect your thoughts, but I want you to think of the book of Daniel. Daniel's a prophet, and I've mentioned that prophets are very hard to read. If you get a chronological Bible, it'll be more easy to follow, because what we're going to read in what's happening in chapter 39 is prior to the exile into Babylon, where Babylon takes people like Daniel into captivity. So that's just the story that we're reading about. Now I want to read Isaiah 39. I'm going to read verse 5, starting verse 5. I want to read this because I want you to just kind of picture the time they're in and the future that God is preparing for them. So here's what it says. It says, "Then Isaiah the prophet said to Hezekiah, 'Hear the word of the Lord Almighty. The time will surely come when everything in your palace and all that your fathers have stored up until this day will be carried off to Babylon. Nothing will be left, says the Lord, and some of your descendants, your own flesh and blood, who will be born to you, will be taken away, and they will become eunuchs in the palace of the king of Babylon.'" Now this is King Hezekiah's response. It says, "The word of the Lord you have spoken is good." Hezekiah replied, "For he thought, there will be peace and security in my lifetime." So I just want to picture kind of the future that is now being foretold to him. Okay, have a good day. God bless.